In Elden Ring, you're going to find many different items, but the Deathroot item is something that you are going to need for not only a quest line, but also to get some really great rewards in Elden Ring. So I'm going to show you where all 9 of these Deathroot are located in Elden Ring, and I'm also going to take you through the quest line that's going to start here at the Bestial Sanctum. But before we get to the Bestial Sanctum, let's go ahead and gather all of the Deathroot within Limgrave and Liurnia. Per usual, a like, comment, and subscribe would be very much appreciated on the video, so let's get into it. Your first Deathroot is going to be found in Limgrave right here in Summonwater Village. You can start at the Summonwater Village outskirts side of Grace, and you can run into the village. There's going to be a mariner there. You need to kill him and grab the first Deathroot. Staying in Limgrave, you're going to head to the Deathtouched Catacombs, and you're going to go through the entire dungeon in order to kill the end boss. You will fight a Blackknife assassin for the boss of this dungeon, but after you defeat the boss, there's a chest there. Open it up, and that's going to be your second Deathroot. At this point, we're going to move into Liurnia of the Lakes, and right on the east side here on the map, there's going to be another mariner. All you need to do for the Deathroot is to kill him and grab his Deathroot from him. At this point, you're going to continue north all the way up until the Blackknife Catacombs, and you want to make your way through that dungeon all the way until the boss room. At the end, you will fight a cemetery shade with a bunch of skeletons, but after you kill him, you will have access to the chest in the middle of the room. Grab that chest, and there is going to be your Deathroot. At this point, we're going to go visit Gurranq, possibly for a second time, depending on if you started this questline or not already. I will assume that you have, but if you have not, you need to head here to the Third Church of Marika, and right behind it is going to be a portal that will drop you off right here in front of the Bestial Sanctum. Guraanq, the Beast Clergyman, is going to be there, and you need to give him all the Deathroot you have received so far. You should have 4 at this point, and that will net you the Ash of War Beast Roar, Bestial Vitality, Bestial Sting, the Clawmark Seal, and the Beast Eye, which is going to allow you to detect when other Deathroot is in the area. There is something to take note of here within Guraanq's questline, because after you give him the 4 Deathroot, the next time you come back to him, he is going to try to attack you because he's gone mad. You need to get him down to half health, and then he will calm down. You need to rest at the site of Grace, and then give him the rest of your Deathroot in order to complete the questline, which we will go over at the end of the video. The next area in the lands between you want to venture to is the Wyndham Ruins right here in Altus Plateau. There's going to be a mariner there who you need to kill, and he is going to drop for you your next Deathroot. However, in order to get to Altus Plateau, you need to get 2 separate pieces of a medallion, the first of which is going to be located in Limgrave here at Fort Height, and the second piece is going to be located all the way to the east in Fort Faroth right here in Caelid. Once you have both of those medallions, you can go up to the lift and you can get right into Altus Plateau to find this Deathroot. Next up, you're going to be heading into the Gelmir's Hero's Grave, and you will be following the chariot all the way down the lava path until you get to the point on the right where you can jump down a little hole. That will take you directly to the boss door, and after defeating the Red Wolf boss, there's going to be a chest at the very end of the room, and that is going to hold your next Deathroot. Next up, we are going to head north to the mountaintops of the Giant, to this location on the map where there is yet another mariner who you need to kill in order to get the next Deathroot. Take out the skulls rolling around, dispose of the mariner, and that Deathroot will be yours. You're now going to head to the Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs, where you need to make your way through that entire dungeon to get to the end boss fight. It can be a little tricky to get through, but if you feel like you're going insane, you're going the right direction. Destroy the ulcerated tree spirit at the end of this dungeon, and in a chest at the end of the boss arena is going to be your second to last Deathroot. At this point, we're going to go need to pick up our very last Deathroot, which is located in the hidden path of the Haligtree. Now, there is a very special way you need to get here, and I'm briefly going to tell you how to do it. You're going to need the entire secret medallion, so the first half is going to be located in Liurnia of the Lakes, given to you by Old Albus. And the second portion of the medallion is going to be located in Castle Sol, in the mountaintops of the Giants. After you defeat the boss, continue running through that area and take the lift up, and you will be able to grab this medallion at this location. You're then going to take it back to the Grand Lift of Rold, go up to the lift, and it will give you a second option to lift the secret medallion, and then you can access this area. Now that you have access to the hidden path of the Haligtree, you're going to see that your Beast Eye is going to quiver, so I want you to follow the path that I'm taking along the invisible pathways until you get to the portion where you can jump off and fight one of the very large land octopus. Right behind that octopus is going to be a lever which is going to open the boss door, dispose of the octopus, pull the lever, turn around and follow the path all the way until you see the golden boss Fog. You will not miss it because it's going to be directly in front of you. But before you fight this boss, take off your weapons because it's going to be a stray mimic tier, and whatever you have equipped, it will also have equipped, so it can be either as easy or as hard as you want it to be. After defeating the stray mimic tier, there is a chest in the back of the room. Open that chest and you will receive your very last and 9th Deathroot. At this point, we're going to tie up loose ends with Guraanq, so you're going to head back to the Beastal Sanctum in Caelid, and you're going to approach him to give him your final remaining 5 Deathroot. After you give him the 5 remaining Deathroot, you are going to get some really cool dialogue, at least I feel it's very cool dialogue from Gurranq, and then you are also going to be rewarded with a few different items. And just a side note here, you can also return every single Deathroot as you get it, but I like to do this in 2 separate phases, so I don't really have to worry about it. And after you do his entire questline, you will receive an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, Guraanq's Beast Claw Incantation, the Beast Claw Hammer, the Stone of Guraanq, and the Beast Claw Incantation. And guys, there you have it. That is going to be the entirety of Guraanq's questline, as well as all 9 Deathroot locations. If you're finding value in this channel and like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications so you guys can know when I'm making more videos. I would appreciate it a ton. I also want to thank you guys for watching until the end of the video. It does mean a lot. If you're looking for more Elden Ring videos, I'm going to leave a few on the screen here just in case you are interested. But until next time, stay safe, enjoy the game, and I'll see you in the next one.